And viewers, the debate and the infighting in the Congress is only coming to the surface. Education Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Rohit Thakur, has now said that Himachal would follow the education model of Uttar Pradesh. Now, remember, it was just days before Vikramaditya Singh had spoken about emulating the UP model of displaying the nameplates of the street vendors. That, of course, did not go down well with the top brass of the Congress party. But here is the Education Minister now of Himachal Pradesh, who is once again taking inspiration from Uttar Pradesh government, the Yogi government, and saying now that Himachal will be learning from education system of Uttar Pradesh. Take a listen to Rohit Thakur.
हमने अपने विभाग की संबंधित बैठक रखी है जिसमें उत्तर प्रदेश जो हिमाचल पूरे भारतवर्ष का सबसे बड़ा आपका प्रदेश है उसमें किस तरीके से हमारा एजुकेशन आगे बढ़ रही है, वहाँ की जो बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस है उसको हम कैसे प्रदेश में लाए और यहाँ की जो एक अच्छी शिक्षा की जगत में अच्छे कार्य हुए हिमाचल प्रदेश के उसके बारे में परस्पर वहाँ के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी जी से चर्चा हुई और इससे संबंधित आज हमने बैठक रखी है जिसमें इसके अलावा जो गुणात्मक शिक्षा के प्रति हमारी सरकार वचनबद्ध है इसके बारे में विस्तार से चर्चा होगी और इस कार्यक्रम के बाद हम वहीं जाएंगे और मैं इसके बारे में अलग से आपको सारी जानकारी दूंगा.
My colleague Lalit is joining us live on the broadcast for more. Lalit, well, we saw what happened just days ago. Vikramaditya Singh, speaking to the media, had mentioned how Himachal will be following the Uttar Pradesh government's order of displaying nameplates when it comes to street vendors. Now, of course, later on we saw him somewhere controlling the damage. He was reportedly summoned by the top brass of the Congress party in the national capital. But now we have another cabinet minister of the Sukhu government, of the Congress government, and now he's openly batting for Uttar Pradesh's education model.
Well, today while interacting with the media, the Education Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Rohit Thakur, very proudly said that the education model of Uttar Pradesh should be followed in Himachal Pradesh, and certain minute things he has learned from there while he was in a tour for Uttar Pradesh. Rohit Thakur also said that he even met the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Yogi Adityanath. And he today said that today a meeting with the education department has been done in which he has said that certain things from the UP education system should be learned and that should also be implemented in the Himachal Pradesh, as UP is the largest state in the country. So it seems that first it was Vikramaditya Singh when the name display thing, he said that it has to be followed on the UP government, but after that when this whole controversy erupted, he somehow takes a U-turn and after that he was being summoned to the Delhi also. But if we talk about Rohit Thakur now, once again he has said that he would be following the UP education model. It seems that nothing is going well inside Congress. Around 2 months before, when there was a monsoon session in Himachal Pradesh, that time two cabinet ministers, Mr. Anirudh Singh and Mr. Vikramaditya, in the Vidhan Sabha had said that the whole illegal building in the Himachal Pradesh and the fake immigrants issue which raised controversy and which has still sparked controversy in the Himachal Pradesh. A number of Hindu protesters can be seen all over Himachal Pradesh protesting against the fake immigrants. So in the past couple of months now, there are around 3 to 4 cabinet ministers who have raised questions on the Sukhu government, whether it's the Vikramaditya Singh, then it was Anirudh Singh, then it was Mr. Dhaniram Shandil, who praised the Vikramaditya on that name display issue. So it's the 4th cabinet minister in the couple of months who has somehow supported, has targeted their own government. Back to the studio.
Right. Thank you so much, Lalit, for joining us with those updates coming in. Another controversy that is right now unfolding in Himachal Pradesh. There's financial struggles for the Sukhu government and also the political infighting that he has to face. We will shift our focus to some more stories that are making news from across the country.